What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? How you mother suckers doing? We got us another one tonight. Yes, we do. Got us another dope ass live stream. Yeah, it's that time again. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's time for Thursday night's live stream. What up, everybody? How are you guys doing? What is up? What is up? What is up? So how you guys doing? Appreciate you guys stopping by tonight's live stream. We got us another one. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So let's see. Let's see. Let's wait till we get some so we get some more people in here tonight. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let me turn this on. But what is up, everybody? How are you guys doing? Got us another one tonight, another live stream. So what is up? What is up, everybody? Let's see. Oh yeah, we got one person into the live stream. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. It's a good start. But what is up, man? How you guys doing? Got us another one tonight. Appreciate everybody stopping by for tonight's live stream. Yeah, another one. Yes, we do. We got us another one. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Starting to get moving a little bit. We are starting to move. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see if we can do this really quick without that moving. Yeah, there we go. That is a whole lot better. What is up, everybody? How you guys doing? Where's everybody from tonight? We got any new people in to tonight's live stream? Let's see. Let's see how many people we can get up in here tonight. Hey, honey, you want to say hi? Nobody, huh? Nobody yet? Gotta lower it a little bit. Too high? It's okay. I'm a little short guy.
Oh, honey, short at all, you're not.
What does it look like? Good? All right, cool. But what is up, everybody? How you guys doing? How many people we got tonight? Oh, J-Dog. What's up, J-Dog? How you doing? Oh, we got 11 people in. Yeah. Make sure you guys double tap that screen if you are viewing from a mobile device. If you're watching from an iPad or a computer, it's gonna be right at the bottom. So double tap that screen for me. Let's get this thing moving tonight. As we got us another one, another dope ass live stream. Like, subscribe, yeah. We'll pin that really quick. My boy J-Dog. What is up, J-Dog? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Let me we'll pin that message really quick. There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah. Brookside. What is up, my boy? What is up? How you doing? Got us another one. Yes, we do. We're gonna have a good one tonight. Yes, we are. Just like we always do. You know us. We always have a great time over here. So what is up? GR1D. Low boy, what is up? How you doing? The FN49. No, I have not heard of an FN49. I've heard of an FN, what is it? The 509. My brother-in-law got one of those. But while I got you in here right now, double tap that screen. Let's run these likes up where we can get more badass people into tonight's live stream just like yourself. So double tap that screen for me, everybody. Since I got 25 of you badass people in here tonight. Saw the dumbass me. Saw the short shockwave in the whip. I was Like, way, that's sweet as fuck. Yeah. Yep. I'm so happy to have that shockwave. And I look forward to taking it out this week, and it's gonna be a fun one. I'm gonna slap on the Meta glasses, and I'm gonna take that thing shooting. It's gonna be fun. So I look forward to it. I just got this thing literally like 2 days ago. So as you can tell, I got that big ass smile on my face, cause oh man, I was kind of I was waiting for this thing, patiently waiting. I went to a couple different places, looked around on Texas Gun Trader and stuff like that, and then I finally got lucky at a pawn shop. So there she is. Yes, there she is. It's even more badass people than Brookside and J Dog. Yeah, Brookside and J Dog, the two badasses that are in here tonight. Oh, there we go. We are moving a little bit. It says we got 35 people in here. Do me a favor, you guys. If you guys can just double tap that screen for me, let's run these likes up. Let's run them up. Yeah. And in the meantime, while I got you guys in here, what is your EDC? We are talking about our carry guns tonight, our EDCs. What is yours? Do you carry? Are you new to firearms? Yes, no, maybe so. Are you thinking about a firearm? Do you have a certain pew pew in mind? Let's hear it down below in the chat. Maybe we can help you decide on a certain type that you may have in mind. Scott Bryan, I was just trolling. How you doing, Scott Bryan? What were you trolling about, sir? Let's hear your joke. Sig Sauer 9 mil. Oh, all right, all right. That's cool. 19X, been really fond of it lately. Yeah, me too. I got a similar 19X. I got the Glock 45, which is that middle one on the top. So I love that little thing. Not little, but you know what I mean. I love that thing. I love it. It's the same thing as the 19X. Oh, there we go. We got us a little bit more light. How does that look? Better? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, shit. My wife hooked it up with a little bit more light. Let's see if that makes a difference. Oh, yeah. Nice and bright. There we go. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Appreciate you, honey. You are the best. That's good right there, because I can see it right here on the screen. It looks pretty good.
No, but when you look up, it gets dark.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to.
Sorry about that, guys. Wife is helping me set up some light. Got my uncle's Glock 19 when he went to prison. Scott Bryan, that's pretty wild, man. You better check them serial numbers. Just kidding. That's pretty cool, Glock 19. I also got me a Glock 19. It's that one with the silver slide. It's the one that is actually the first one on the top row. So I got me a 19 as well. I sent that thing off to get ported and Cerakoted. So that's why you see that the slide is silver in color. And adding those ports really made a difference. It shoots very, very smooth. I don't know if you've seen any of my videos yet, but I posted a few videos of me shooting the 19. And yep, them ports really make a difference. And it's a great alternative to a compensator. Compensator can be can hurt the wallet for some people like myself. I don't agree with that price. Maybe because I'm kind of used to ports. So what you drinking, my guy? I am drinking water, straight water. It's not the weekend yet, so maybe this weekend I'll probably have a cold one. But it's just water right now. What are you drinking, Mr. Forex? Appreciate you stopping by the live stream. I believe you were hanging out with us last night, so appreciate you, my boy. And while I have you guys in here right now, double tap that screen for me. Let's run these likes up, because we're going to have ourselves another good one tonight. Yes, we are. We always do. Baby, what is up, baby? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. What's your EDC, little baby? Long John Guns says shadow systems are nice. Yeah, shadow systems are pretty cool. Pretty cool. I seen a review done by Reno May, and it didn't seem like he had very much nice things to say about that trigger for the shadow system. So that's what kind of swayed me to not getting one. So Reno May, you are the man. Just kidding. Grilled cheese mouth, what is up, my boy? Appreciate you stopping by. How you doing tonight? Don't be fooled with his kindness. He is armed and ready. Yes, aren't we all? Each and every one of us gun lovers are all armed and ready. And you must be armed and ready because it's very important. You never know. Like, look what happened the other day, for instance, in Walmart. So these people were just going upon their day in Walmart, and this crazy dude that happened to have a knife with him went crazy and, did what he did. Luckily, there was an armed individual on site, and he was able to stop him from any further damage. Luckily, nobody lost their life that day, but that's why it's always ready. I mean, it's always important to stay ready, stay packing, and more importantly, hit the range. It's always, it's very important to practice. Because, no, not at all. No, because we all know them gun owners out there who own and hardly ever get out to the range. And when you see them go and they shoot, their target is pretty terrible. So that's why practice is very, very important. Ammo Alchemist, what is up, my boy? Look at, I got you right there. Got your patch right there. It's my buddy Ammo Alchemist. How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by the live stream. We got ourselves another good one. Yes, we do, just like we always do. Make sure your doors are always locked if you're inside. Otherwise, somebody can walk in. Yes, very, very important. Or even if you like to leave your doors unlocked, get yourself a dog, because, man, them dogs are, shit, they can hear anything. So, especially the little ones. Like, I got a little small-ass little Yorkie Maltese, and that dude has fucking, he has the best hearing, let me tell you. A little bit better than the German Shepherd, I would say. But, yeah, so if you happen to leave your doors unlocked, dogs will really, really come in handy. They'll give you that alert. They are my first alert. So that's my, my dogs are pretty much my alarm system. And then after that, is this old baby right here, the 590 Shockwave. Was looking at a SS because of the comp versus the Glock. Ryan, shit, right? If you already have a Glock, dude, check out Slideworks Engineering. I sent two different firearms off to them to get porting, and it's really, really made a difference, Ryan. So check them out. It's a great alternative to a compensator. I like to say that compensators and ports are like, it's like a drag race. It's a photo finish. So, comps win, but ports are like right there. And for the price difference, it's worth it. You're going to be spending upwards of, $425 with taxes for a compensator like the Radiant Ramjet. When you get porting done, they'll even throw in a Cerakote for you for 150 bones. So check them out, Slideworks Engineering. Oh, there you go, J-Dog. See, J-Dog knows who they are. I got a Slideworks Engineering on my 43X slide. Yep, there you go. So you know what I'm talking about. Them boys do good ass work. Yes, they do. Shout out to you guys, Slideworks Engineering. Even though I know you ain't never gonna watch this, but big ups to you guys, because I am very happy with imports. Yes, I am very, very happy. And in fact, I recommend them to everybody. I recommended them to a few friends. A couple of my friends got them done. I got them done. Maybe a few of you guys got them done. I know E1990 has got them done, so big ups to you guys. What is the small AR on the top right corner? So that is a 5-inch ARP, Mr. Edgar. And while I got you in here right now, double tap that screen. Let's run up these likes. That's a 5-inch ARP right there, chambered in 5.56. So it's a 5.56 barrel in 5 inches. So it's a little small one. Yep, I know it's not practical, but it's a fun range toy. So it's not something that you're gonna carry with you. It's not something you're gonna, take with you if shit were to hit the fan. It's just a range toy. Cause I get people in here all the time who are like, "Why do you got a 5-inch ARP? It's not practical. There's no use." Yep, I know, but it's a fun ass range toy. It was fun to build. It's fun to shoot. So if you guys like having fun, build yourself one of them little ass ARPs. Cause let me tell you, you're gonna leave that place with a big ass smile on your face, like a little ass kid. So go do it. Go check out them little ass ARPs. I got a 12 gauge pump last month. Scott Bryan. Those mine?
Oh, it's close. The cards are close.
Okay. Thank you, honey. Yeah, I just sorry about that. I also just got me a 12 gauge. In fact, I got it 2 days ago, and I am very, very happy. It was the one I wanted, and I looked around and I found it at a pawn shop. Got it at a really good deal. So big ups to you pawn shop owners, because you guys are always coming through with the best deals. Where those nice glasses at? I got them put away. Just wanted to try something different. But yeah, I got them put away because they were dying a little bit. I was gonna point something out with this. What was I gonna say? Shit, lost my train of thought really quick. Brookside. I mean, not Brookside. Mud Racer. What is up, Mud Racer? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. 4X, how much is your whole collection? It's this whole collection that I have here is about $700-800. Each and every one of these firearms, I got them for about like $75 each or so. So it wasn't really too expensive. I was able to secure myself some great deals. So about $700-800. Hopefully that answers your question, Mr. 4X. Are those real guns? Yeah. Yes, they are. These are 100% real. I got myself a Mossberg 590 Shockwave. I got a built AR-15. That is a 16-inch barrel. And what's on top of there is a 10-inch ARP. And the one next to it is a 5-inch ARP. And all those ones on top are different firearms, all chambered in 9mm. So the first one that I got there is a Glock 19, and the one next to it is a Sig X Macro. And I have that sitting on a Icarus metal frame. And let me tell you, having that metal frame really makes a difference. And what also helps too is me getting them ports. So I got B6 ports also done by Slideworks Engineering. And when I shoot that thing ain't got no recoil at all. I don't know if you guys have seen my videos, but check them out. You're gonna see me shooting that 365 XL macro, and you're gonna see that it has little to no recoil. So I give a big thanks to those ports. So yeah, I know. I don't know how much I paid, man. I'm not gonna sit here and like, give prices and all that. And Texas Justin, you're next, buddy. I got you. We actually tracked your IP, and I'm sending units over to your house right now. Get them, boys. Move in right now. Just kidding. Appreciate you stopping by, Texas Justin. And while I have you in here right now, what is your EDC? I know you carry Mr. Texas Justin because you're in Texas, so everybody in Texas carries, man. Even these old ass grandmas, man. The other day we went to go do a service at a house, right? And that was pretty funny. So I go into the master bathroom, walk into the closet, and that lady had like 4 different revolvers. I'm like, whoa, these Texans ain't playing. So, you know, that's what I'm saying. Everybody in Texas carries. What are you carrying, Texas, Justin? I know you got something. What you got? Like a Desert Eagle, 50 cal, like our boy J Dog. What you got, sir? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. But yeah, in the meantime, I want to hear everybody's EDC. Let's hear it. Type it down below in the chat. I want to hear everybody's EDC. And if you are new or if you're just passing by, let's hear it. Let's hear your EDCs down below. We'd like to hear everybody's everyday carry, whether you are carrying a knife or a firearm, a can of mace, whatever it may be. Let's hear your EDC. We'll be talking about our weapons tonight. And if you have any questions on anything you see right here in front of you, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. That was pretty fun. These guys are fair. Sometimes an EDC, a 20-inch Husqvarna chainsaw. That's pretty badass. Hell yeah. That is really, really cool. Got ourselves a lumberjack right there, huh? Yeah. It's pretty badass. Don't forget about the slide arm, too. Oh, the sidearm. Yep, yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I want to hear everybody's sidearm. Type it down below in the chat. AK-47, Ruger P95, Joe Kennedy. What is up, Joe Kennedy? How you doing, sir? Appreciate you stopping by the live stream. Double tap that screen for me while I have your attention. Let's run them likes up. We are currently sitting at 11. Like to see if we can get us to at least 20. If we can get us to at least 20, I will shut my mouth and I will walk away and fall asleep. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. I will be here all night because, like I was saying earlier, we are going to have ourselves another badass live stream, just like we usually do. We usually just sit here, kick it, shoot the shit, talk a little bit of shit. So, yeah, that's just a little something that we do here. So while I have you guys in here right now, double tap that screen. Let's run these likes up because I know most of you guys are viewing from a mobile device because the mobile device is the most popular item out right now. Everybody has that goddamn phone with them. Shit, I've been walking around everywhere. I'm seeing people just stuck in their phone like that. People aren't even paying attention to their surroundings because they're stuck in their phone. What is up, Busy Bone, huh? You part of Bone Thugs? That is cool. Bone Thugs. I remember them back in the day. Double tap that screen for me while I have you guys in here right now. Let's run these likes up. Change my name. What is up, Mr. Change my name? What is your EDC, sir? Do you carry a knife? Do you carry a firearm? Let's hear it down below. Michael Huerta, a Canic Mete SF with a UTG red dot. That's pretty badass. I got myself, oh, it's not there. Shit, I thought I put it up there. I got a Canic Mete MC9 Prime, the new one that just came out this year, and that thing is badass. Oh man, I love that trigger. So there's times when I'm shooting my Glock and I'll switch it over to the Canic and I'll be doing double taps unexpectedly because that trigger is just so freaking light. You know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, that new Canic Mete MC9 Prime, that shit is straight fire, straight gas. Yes, it is. That thing is shoots just as good as my Glock 19. In fact, I recently went on a trip and I had put the 3 up against each other. And you know the classic is gonna win, and by classic I mean that Glock 19, because to me it's a classic. I had that thing for over 14 years. My daughter is about to be 15 years, so I've had it before she was born. And this is that classic old Gen 3 there. So yeah, this is I like to say them Glock 19s or Glocks are our generation's 1911. I know I get a lot of flack for that, but that's just my personal opinion. That's how I feel, because I feel like these Glocks here will just run forever and ever and ever. Like, you gotta, there's very little maintenance required in owning a Glock right here. That's why they are so popular. Because, like I was mentioning before, they're like the Energizer Bunny. They keep going and going and going and going. So, yeah, if you guys were really considering a Glizzy as your new EDC, go and get you one. But before you get one, go and wrap your hands around one, because there are various different models. There's, one of the most popular ones out there are like the 26 and the 19, even the 30, which is, the same size. But go wrap your hands around one before you end up making a decision, and just put it in your hands and get a good feel for it. So that's just my little take on it. Terry Rhodes, what's going on? Hope all is good. Yes, sir, it is very, very good. How you doing tonight? Appreciate you stopping by. And while I have you in here right now, double tap that screen for me. Let's run these likes up. Michael Huerta, sweet. Yes, I know, man. I love that. Man, I love that Canic, man. Like I was saying, I think what made me end up, you know, pulling the trigger on that Canic was that freaking trigger. The moment I put my hands on it and dry fired it, I was like, what? What is this? And even the dude at the counter of Academy, even he wanted to dry fire, which I thought was pretty funny. He's like, hey, can I dry fire that? I'm like, yeah, sure. Ultra Fire, what is up, my boy? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by the live stream. We got ourselves another banger, another good one. Yes, we do. Like we always do. We always out here having fun, hanging out, kicking it. A lot of people judge grips based on how it feels in one hand and make a mistake picking up the pistol offhand. Grip is important. Yeah, grip is very important. Like I had I had purchased the firearm a long time ago that, it was like an impulsive decision. I purchased it because of the caliber. I purchased it because it was a 40. It was a good one. It was a budget 40, so it was that Taurus G2C chambered in 40. So I made that purchase, shot it a few times, didn't like the ammo price, and I didn't like the fact that it was a little bit small in my hands, and the fact that it was 40, it just had a little bit more snap to it. So, it was an impulsive buy because I bought it because, at the time, years ago, this was shit. This was, 5-6 years ago. And, 40 was like, 40 was the shit. Now 40 is kind of dying out, unfortunately. It's not really as popular as it was. In my opinion. So yeah, that's why, that was one of the reasons why I ended up getting rid of it, was because the feel of it in my hands. I could not get myself a good purchase on it. So that's why it's important. Just like also Change My Name is mentioning about offhand grip and grip. It's very important. Like, there was one instance where I'm at the gun store, and, I had mentioned that I'm looking for a new concealed carry. And the dude at the counter, he offers me it was the Glock 26 at the time. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, this is a great choice, but you see how big these freaking hands are? Like, I wrap my hands around it, and it's like I got like 2 fingers grip. So it's like stopped about right there, because my hands are just so big. And, so I'm like, dude, like, this, yeah, I know it's popular, but this just doesn't fit. Then he's like, oh, try this one here. And it was another smaller one. I'm like, come on, man. What are you, getting a kickback for selling these or something? So yeah, that's why you know, wrap your hands around something, get a good feel for it. If you have a chance to go rent that thing out at your local range, go do that. That's gonna be even better. Run some rounds through that thing. Get familiar with that thing. It comes and goes. I think 9 mil is better choice, but 40 is still more powerful. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Just not enough to justify the increased recoil and reduced capacity, in my opinion. Yeah, I felt similar way like that. And another, you know, another thing that had me switch was the price point. I was not happy paying, you know, what was at the time? It was like $28 a box of 50 of regular ball ammo. And I was like, shit, man, it's hurting the wallet a little bit. So that was another reason why I ended up just switching all to 9. I felt like I can get a little bit more bang for my buck with 9. And you know, because I like to shoot a lot. So when I'm out there, I like to shoot anywhere from like, you know, 500 to 700 rounds per range trip, you know, which is not a lot, but I like to get out there at least, you know, I get out there every single month. And when I have a good month, which, you know, me having time, you know, I'm out there at least, you know, 2 or 3 times a month. So yeah, so that's why I had to switch over to 9 because 40 was just a little too costly for me. So that's uh that's just my take on it. James and things. What is up, James and things? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. And while I have you in here right now, double tap that screen for me. Let's run these likes up. We are currently sitting at 18, so hell to the yeah. And while I have you in here right now, Mr. James and things, what is your EDC? Or if you are new to firearms, what are you gonna purchase? I know you kind of have something in mind. Everybody kind of has something in mind before they go. So what is it? Let's hear it. Or if you already have one, let's hear it down below in the chat. We are talking about our EDCs tonight, our everyday carries, whether it is a firearm, a knife, shit, even a can of mace. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Making memories. Love your live streams, my buddy and I going in all the time. Can you give him a shout out? His name is Lou Sasso. Lou Sasso, what is up, Lou Sasso? How you doing? And also, big shout out to Making Memories. Appreciate you stopping by the live stream. And in fact, thanks and thank you to all of you badass people who are hanging out with me on tonight's live stream. Big ups to you guys and thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out with me, man. I know you guys have plenty of other options out there, but you know, thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys have some fun hanging out with me. So in the meantime, let's get this thing rolling. Let's talk about our EDCs. And if you are new to firearms, let's hear it down below. I know you have a certain firearm in mind, and you may be kind of conflicted in between one or the other. Maybe it may be a 320, because we all know that P320s are the most popular firearms known to man. Yes, they are. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Yeah, there's a little joke going on about the 320 right now online, and it's deserving too because Sig kind of dropped the ball on that. Yes, they did. James and things got the GX4. That is pretty sweet, James. You know that I'm not sure if you are aware, but Mischief Machine had just came out with this new awesome grip module for that GX4. So instead of it being a polymer grip, you can switch it over to an aluminum grip, which is going to give you a little bit more weight. It's going to take off some of that little bit of a snap, that little bit of recoil. So, and also it gives it a nice badass look. So check it out, James. Check it out. Check it out. Because I know when I seen, I think it was Chris TV, he had got himself a GX4 and slapped that frame on it, and that thing looked badass. Let me tell you. Shout out to that man. That dude has a badass GX4. I really, really like it. I used to carry a CR920, but it was too small for my hands. Yep. So you know what I'm talking about, James, and things. That's what I was mentioning a little bit earlier, how it's important to when you're making a purchase on your new firearm, to try to get familiarized with it. Try to wrap your hands around that thing if at all possible. If you can even get out to a range and rent that thing and run a few rounds through it, even better. Cause let's let's be real. There are people who've made purchases on firearms because of a recommendation on somebody without even really getting a good feel of it. Like maybe they wrap their hands around it at the moment, but we know them people who made a purchase. There are people who made purchases during COVID, and it was one of them impulsive buys because of whatever was going on at the time. And some of those people even went back, a year later and sold them things back to gun shops. So you guys know what I'm talking about. Got a macro on the way, James and things. That's pretty badass. I got a macro right here. It's that second one, the one that's sitting next to, just move that. The one that's sitting next to the Glock, the one with the silver slide, that one. So I have that one sitting on a Icarus frame. That was the frame that I was just talking about a few minutes ago. So I got that thing. I like to call it my poor man's macro. My not poor man's macro, my poor man's Legion. Cause I couldn't. Not that I couldn't. Wasn't feel like paying that price of the Legion. So I ended up just building my own. So I put the Icarus frame on that one right there, got it ported, and to me it's my poor man's Legion. So yeah, that's just my little take on it. I think it's pretty badass. Yes I do. Gunner, what is up, Gunner? How you doing? Why am I not a mod? Yeah, I don't know. Buddy J Dog was mentioning something. I don't know. Got me a little bit thinking. Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't want to be in between that drama right there. But are you really a police officer? Like, I don't know. Are you really it? Because there seems to be some of the guys, some of the other dudes had mentioned that you may be faking the funk, and if that's the case, that's not cool. But if you are, then shit, big ups to you, man. Much love and respect to the boys in blue. But if you really are lying, that's not cool, man. You shouldn't be lying about that. But yeah, I've heard that from a couple different people around the gun tube area, the gun tube world. So just didn't want to get involved. So that's why I kind of had to do that for you. Tactical Dad, what is up, Tactical Dad? How you doing? I got it. There it is. I got it. The 590 Shockwave. Pretty badass, huh? I like the one that you have. That one is cool. So I got me one pretty similar. Goblin Slayer. What is up, Goblin Slayer? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. What is your EDC, Mr. Goblin Slayer? We are talking about our EDCs tonight, our everyday carries. What do you carry? Do you carry a firearm? Do you carry a knife? What do you carry, Mr. Goblin Slayer? Have you heard of the Chrome Boys podcast? It's very interesting and real. No, I have not, Goblin Slayer. I have not. Maybe I'll check them out later. But no, seriously, I have not heard of them. But appreciate you stopping by the live stream. While I have you in here right now, double tap that screen for me. Let's run these likes up. Right now, we are currently sitting at 21. I'd like to see if we can get us to at least 30 likes for tonight. If we can get us to 30 likes, I will be one happy man. Yes, I will. So do me that favor. If you are viewing from a mobile device, double tap that screen for me, because most of the time you guys are all viewing from a mobile device. It's kind of rare that somebody's viewing from an iPad or a computer. So that's why I like to say to double tap that screen. You know, I am not going to do dumb shit. Give me my mod. I'm not a kid. Oh my God. That is pretty interesting. Tomorrow is a big day. The rest of my AR parts come in. David K. Oh, that is badass. What kind of AR are you building, sir? Let's hear it. Cause I love ARs. I've got four of them that I put together myself. I got the other one that's inside of the safe, but I got 3 of them right here. So I got a 16-inch AR. This is a polymer 80 lower, so I did it myself. It is pretty cool, nice and light, shoots very, very flat. Got myself a 10-inch AR and a 5-inch AR. And the 5-inch AR is pretty cool. It is, it's a good range toy. It's not something that's, very practical, but it's a fun range toy. It spits a nice big flame out, and it's also very, very loud. So when you're out there at the range, people may ask you, hey, what are you shooting? That's what they do to me. I'm shooting it, and people ask me, like, what caliber are you shooting? And I'll let them know, hey, this is just regular 5.56. And they're under the assumption that I'm shooting something bigger, so it's pretty cool. Alex, what is up, my boy Alex? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Double tap that screen for me, Alex. Let's run these likes up. Carried the Ruger SR40. Oh, that is badass. And a Cobra Derringer. That is pretty cool. Paul Witt. Oh, what is up, Paul Witt? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by the live stream. Got ourselves another good one today. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So while I have you guys in here right now, let's hear everybody's EDC. I know most of you guys have already chimed in down below, but for all of you new people who are just tuning in, let's hear your EDC down below. And if you are new to firearms, if you kind of have something in mind, let's hear it down below. What is your decision on your new firearm? Because I'm pretty sure that you kind of have a few models or a few brands in mind that you may be even in between in, maybe a little bit conflicted. And if you are, let's hear it. Let's hear what may be your next firearm purchase. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Got a Wolf 12.5 piston upper, Spikes tactical lower. Damn. And a Geisley G2S trigger, EO Tech XPS2, David K. That is a badass setup. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Steve-O got game. What is up, Steve-O got game? Your eyes are black. Get some sleep. Oh man, I can't, man. We on the grind. We are always doing our thing, so we don't need no sleep, man. We can sleep when we are 6 feet below, so we don't need no sleep now. Hell no, we don't, man. We are having ourselves a great time. So appreciate you stopping by, sir. And while I have you here right now, Mr. Steve Got Game, double tap that screen. Let's run these likes up. Let's run them up. Let's run them up. Mr. Lyle, 22 long rifle. Carry more ammo when shit hit the fan for food. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Hell yeah. Already bought me some parts to build a Kuna. So I guess I'm getting the Kuna. Grilled cheese mouth. That is cool. I think I seen your posts on the Instagrams. I seen that. That's pretty cool. Are you gonna build that Kuna? And if so, that's pretty cool. That is really, really cool. Oh shit. Oh man, that is Gunner. What are you upset about, sir? Just stick around. You may end up getting that thing back, but right now it's kind of up for debate. So just chill. You may end up waking up tomorrow and you'll have that blue wrench. So just bear with me, sir, while I conduct my investigation into you. So it's still up in the air right now, sir. It's still up in the air. So oh man, this is Ultra Fire. What is up, my guy? How are you doing? J Dog, what is up? How you doing, J Dog? Appreciate you stopping by, J Dog. It's been a good one. Yes, it is. Why would I be BSing you? Because you are a good man, so I wouldn't want to. Um, like I said, sir, you are under investigation right now. So after we conduct our investigation, then we will determine the charges that will be brought up against you. Using your own words against you, huh, sir? If you are really a cop. But yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I've heard it from a couple guys. So I don't know. I don't know. And it kind of the way you're kind of popping off, it doesn't kind of make sense. You may end up being a little kid. Like, I don't know. That's kind of it's a little bit of immature behavior for you to be getting upset like that. I was expecting a little bit different out of you, sir. Really, really was. I was kind of expecting a different type of reaction, but it's okay. That's neither here nor there. But in the meantime, I like to hear everybody else's EDC. That way we can, you know, turn the page on that little incident. So let's hear everybody's EDC. And if you guys are new to firearms, let's hear it down below. Like to hear everybody's EDC or their potential new EDC for that matter. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Yeah, I know it may have got a little awkward for a second, but let's we'll turn the page and we'll start a new we'll start a new subject. I think I'm in love with the Gen 5 Glock 30. What happened? What happened?
They screwed up with that TV.
Why?
They're saying that now we have to pay $25 a month to have a technician to come and check out our TV. So I had to pay that so I can have a technician because it only covers the internet. But now that the TV is both of them, they don't deal with that. So now we have to pay $25 extra for them to come and look at our TV.
Just to get a technician out here?
Just to get a technician for only TV.
Oh my God.
So I had to pay that $25.
So are they gonna come tomorrow then?
They're gonna be coming and they both got possession of our TV. Yeah.
How?
That's what it is. We can't do nothing. It says both of them says that it's not connected to the internet, but it is connected to the internet.
Oh
So
man.
he's like, now this is out of our control. Now we're offering a package of $25 a month.
No.
I had to get it so I can come and release us from that.
25 a month?
At the top of what we're gonna be paying our internet. I'm gonna have to look at spectrum.
I'll deal with that tomorrow. Oh man. Game over. Yo, man. Yeah. No, it's not game over. My wife is just having a little bit of problems with the internet. I don't know. Something's going on with my freaking. So we got some Samsung TVs here, and all of a sudden today the internet or the app stopped working on them. I don't know what the hell it is. All the other TVs we have are working perfectly fine. I just don't know what it is. My wife thinks it has something to do with AT&T, and I think AT&T just hustled her ass for $25 extra a month. So I'm gonna have to call them in the morning and tell them, WTF, fuck you guys doing, man? She said she's now having to pay $25 extra a month. Hell no, frick that, man. They messed something up. They're gonna have to get their asses over here and fix that. Screw that. I'm calling the asses in the morning. Yep, I know that shit is a scam, man. These fucking bastards. I just signed up for this plan too last month, and everything was working fine up until like today. Fucking everything is working. Like I don't know. It's weird because only Netflix app is working on the TV. I can't get the Amazon. I can't get like the Angel Studios. I can't get none of those other apps to work but Netflix. It's fucking weird. So yeah, I don't know. It's going on a little rant here. You look blasted right now. Hella loco. No, I'm not. I'm just chilling. My eyes may be like a little heavy because probably a little bit tired, but yeah, no, I'm not blasted, man. No. That's pretty funny. Just like the other day, somebody thought I was all like fucking tweaked.